Hello, welcome to video 3 of my series of videos on the traits of a reputable software supplier. Okay, today's topic is around referencing and what you should do once you've got your shortlist down to maybe 2 or 3 providers. So you need to see what other people think of this company, the service, the product, and these sort of things. All very well and good being wowed by a great demonstration, but you really need to find out what that company's like to deal with and to get somebody else's opinion who has already worked with them. So first thing to do is to look for some testimonials or case studies. So these are the firms that the software suppliers already work with. They're willing to give a testimonial or they're willing to do a case study. Case studies probably the better ones to be looking out for, more in depth, reason for them wanting to leave, reasoning for them wanting to choose that particular supplier. So ask them for case studies, ask them for testimonials. If they say they can't give you any because of GDPR, then I would be turning and walking away or discounting that supplier. GDPR doesn't really have anything to do with referencing and case studies and these sort of things. If they've done a good job for someone and that company is willing to talk about it for them, or they want to ask that company if they're willing to talk about it for them, then there should be no issue. If they're stating GDPR, it probably means they don't have very many customers or they don't have many happy customers. So I would be very, very careful of that one. Heard about it a few times in the last couple of years, that one coming out. Okay, other thing to look out for, maybe awards that they've won, but be careful with this one as well. Look for awards that are centered around service or product, these sort of things, which will give you a good idea that they are a good company to deal with and their service level is pretty good. You've got to be careful of, there's a lot of firms out there where they're only interested in the sale. Once they've got you as a client, they're not really overly concerned. You've got to look for someone who provides a really good service after sale as well. The other thing you could do is maybe look at Google reviews or any of other of these review sites. Always great to get these sort of or look at these sort of sites because there's no real influence of the supplier over those sites. Just be a wee bit careful that if you find someone who's got 5 stars, just look back over the years or over previous months and see where those reviews have come from. If you find 25-star reviews in 1 week, it means they're trying to hide some not so good reviews in the past. So just be a bit careful of that one. But at the end of the day, the best thing to do is ask your peers, ask people in other companies that do the same thing as you do. If a supplier is good, they will have a good breadth of firms that use their software over the country. So you should be able to find some people that use it. Or I'm sure you've got LinkedIn groups that you use or other associations. Drop some comments or some questions into forums in there and see what you get back. It's always really good to get first-hand information from people who are in your industry and who are in the same boat as you are or were in the same boat as you are and chose a supplier for a certain reason. So yeah, that's my tips on referencing and what to do to find out if you are about to sign with a reputable supplier. As always, the reputable links to the reputable suppliers up there. You can contact me on LinkedIn if you want to. My email address is on here, or send me a direct message. Anyway, have a great day, guys, and I'll see you next week for video 4. Thanks, bye.